Someone wants you so bad, they're actually a little bit afraid of it. It scares them because it is so intense. There is like a burning desire. And oh my God, there was so much that came up as I channeled this message. The first thing is they are nervous. They're having butterflies because of you, and you give this person a feeling they have never felt before with anyone else. This is new, okay? This is brand new. And the way that it came through was you're kind of like an island, like a foreign country or an island, and they would love to explore you, you know what I'm saying? Like you're exciting, you're new. You have so many layers to you. And for some people, you know, in the past, you were too much. But for that person, every layer that you have, everything that makes you you is so special. And they really would like to take time to uncover layer by layer, and not only on that soul level, they also would like to explore you, you know, with their eyes, with their hands and stuff like that, if you know what I'm saying. They are definitely very spicy. They are not shy. Yes, on the outside, yeah, they might be a little shy. I'm picking up someone who might hold back a lot of their deep emotions and what is going on within them, but the way that they look on the inside, there is so much passion. I am seeing like a fire that is burning. It's like the heat between us is building, is what they said. We can go slow, so they want to take it slow with you. Not because they, you know, it's not that they're holding back because they don't want you, but they're building up this excitement, this anticipation to finally, when this moment is happening, when they get to explore you, they want to give it their all, okay? I was also seeing, because I have channeled some songs, again, you know, that I am picking up on a lot of messages or vibes for the collective through music. And there was this song by Madonna. It is called Justify My Love. In that song, it's like she's talking about different cities or countries, like Paris and Rome, you know. And what I'm seeing here is they would like to travel with you or take you to places, provide those experiences for you, and take you on an adventure and seduce you, you know what I'm saying? Like in different places. This person is someone who loves adventure and new things, and they would like to discover the world and discover you while you're discovering the world together, is how it's coming through. And they do have a side to them that might be a little, you know, that they might like to enjoy just making it fun, making it exciting in a sensual way. There also is a message that came through from your crush or your person. Every part of your body is addictive to me. I am so turned on by your body, mind, and soul. So they are not only turned on by your looks only. They see you and they lose it. They lose control. Not just because you look good, okay? It's not just your physical appearance, even though they, oh my God, like they go absolutely insane. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful to them that they have never seen someone like you before. but they do truly love your soul. Like your soul turns them on in a way that they cannot explain. But about your looks, okay? Let's get to this in a second. There is another song that I channeled. It is by John Mayer. Your Body is a Wonderland. You might know this song. This is this energy of exploring, okay? Because he's also talking about your body's wonderland, and I kind of want to explore it, you know, and taking care, being gentle, being soft, yet letting it out, you know, letting the spicy, sensual side out. So this is what they want to do, okay? And the lyrics are, you look so good, it hurts sometimes. Sometimes they look at you and they are overwhelmed by what they're feeling, by what is coming up for them. They look at you and they want to almost like cry, you know, because you're so beautiful. Beautiful on every single level. It's the little things for them, you know, sometimes the way you move, the way you see the world, the way you express yourself when you think no one is looking, the way you dance, the way you laugh, your voice, your eyes, everything about you. And they can never get enough, you know? So let me share a couple more songs, and then I want to get into the spicy messages for you today to kind of, you know, see what they're truly feeling or hiding. There is another song by Somo. This is Ride. So that is also a spicy song, and they have a layer to them. You might not, so this is the thing about this person, you might not have seen them express it fully, but give those songs a listen, because the last song is definitely gonna hit harder, is what I'm thinking here. Like, that is a very juicy song. It's by Silk, and it's I Can Go Deep. And that song, like, it's giving, you know, it's definitely giving spice. Now, just a quick info. If you would like to channel messages from your person, from your crush, or your twin flame or counterpart, music is such an amazing way to do it, because we're always communicating on that level. And when we're tuning into music, we can kind of see what is going on in them, even if we might not yet have this communication in the physical realm. And if you're curious, if you want to know how to do it, I have created a whole workbook. It's basically all that I've learned over the course of 2 years of being on the twin flame journey myself, and just finding out ways to connect on a telepathic level. So using remote seduction, for example, where you're really tuning into the sensual side of this, on that level of telepathy, you're tuning into this, you're connecting to them, and they can, I'm not kidding, they can feel you, they can sense you. Sometimes even to the point where they might feel your presence, or just your scent, or an image on their mind of you is popping up, and that connection that you're building on this level of consciousness is, by the way, the foundation for anything that happens in your physical reality, and that is so amazing. So it's in your hands, and you can shape and mold this beautiful relationship by tuning into the power of thought transmission, telepathy, because we're all, like, every single person has telepathic abilities. You don't have to be psychic. You don't have to, you know, sit there and meditate for hours to know what they are thinking or feeling. So in that way, you can connect. You're free, you know, you're not trapped. You're not lost. This connection is for you to nurture it and to tune into it whenever you want to. And for me, it just made me feel so much better, because for a long time, I was really suffering. I mean, it was challenging at times to be in no contact. It was challenging to not have this person around me physically. But as soon as I fully leaned into this, it just made it so much easier. So the workbook is down below. As always, you can check it out and grab it if you want to. So there's the first card is already coming out, and oh boy. Okay. Damn. Okay. So we have, I want to lose control with you. I am seeing, for whatever reason, I'm seeing chains being broken. Either they're into chains and whips and stuff like that. That could also be. So maybe they do have a side that is like this. But I'm seeing that they are ready to give into this connection. Or it's like they would like to tune into a side of them that they've never shown anyone else. I want to lose control because I don't want to hold it back anymore. I want to open myself completely and be who I am in front of you. They want to really take away the mask and unleash whatever whatever is under the surface. Ooh, there we have it. I can feel you when you're not around. I think you're doing something. I feel that you've been doing something in a way where you've been either picturing romantic or sensual scenarios with that person, or let's say you've been connecting on that level of consciousness, you know, telepathically. And it's definitely working. Like whatever you're doing is working because they can feel you. And I'm also seeing them like they're awake at night thinking about you, even if they might not have reached out to you. Oh my God. And here it is, midnight thoughts, spicy. They're awake at night and they are wondering whether you're really thinking about them as much as they are thinking about you. That is kind of like, you know, when I'm seeing you in bed at night, you're like, oh my God, I wonder if he or she is thinking about me. And then they, on the other hand, at the same time, or whenever they go to bed, they're awake at night wondering if you're thinking about them as much as they are thinking about you, because they are thinking about you a lot. And yes, it does involve some really spicy thoughts. And we've also got the card, you've got something that I can't resist. And that is exactly what is going on with that energy of losing control. And I want to lose control with you. So it's because you have something that this person can't resist. It's like breaking down their defenses, and they don't want to hold those defenses up any longer. It gives them pleasure. It gives them pleasure to give into this, okay? You know what I mean? Where it's like a dance. It's like a dance, a back and forth of energy, and they are giving into it. Your mysterious aura makes me want you even more. You have something about you that is hard to figure out, because I do sense that you're someone who has many, many different layers, and you're not likely to put everything out for the world to see at once. You need a lot of trust to fully unravel. And, you know, it's like you're unlike anything this person has ever experienced. And that makes them want you more, because there is something different about you. And it's kind of giving this, you know, when something is mysterious, when something is hidden, there's an urge to explore, you know? Oh my God. I was just having an image on my mind. It's so funny. You're like a lost place in a sensual way. But you know, your lost place, that is a little dangerous, okay? It's giving a little bit of danger. It's giving a little bit of, it's forbidden to go there yet. They want it. They want it because they want to explore it completely. They would like to take their time exploring you. The way you move drives me insane. They're watching you. I'm really picking up on them watching you, because the way you move is not just the way you walk. Of course, it could be that they're watching you, you know, when you're meeting them over and over, and they kind of, I'm seeing them standing in the corner looking at you, the way you naturally interact or the way you naturally move. You know, when you think no one is watching, but they're watching you and kind of like losing control. I'm seeing them standing in the corner. They're like, oh my God. They're almost losing it just by watching you, that energy, but also they're watching you from afar, if it makes sense. So the way you move is not just the way you move when you're walking across the street looking damn hot, you know what I'm saying? But the way you move is the way you move through life, the way you approach life, the way you are. The way you make bold moves is what I'm hearing. They like that you're bold. They like that you're out there. They're awake at night playing out fantasies. Is like awake at night playing out fantasies of us. Okay, let me see if there's anything more coming up, because I do feel that there's something that they're hiding. Spirit, what are they hiding? There's a deeper layer that I'd like to see here. Yeah, late at night, I'm staring at your pictures. See, I was telling you. They are watching you. Not stalking, okay? It's not giving the energy of stalking you. It's giving the energy of watching you with fascination. Watching you, it's building the tension because they're late at night, they're awake, looking at your pictures, looking through their, you know, I'm seeing them in bed on their phone. They're like, oh my God. And then they get so turned on that they can't stop, because it's kind of what I'm picking up on. It's running on autopilot. It is something that is instinctual to them. Whenever they see you, that their mind is just drifting away into fantasies of you. And it's not helping that you're having this mysterious aura, this voice, those eyes, like everything about you draws them in. And they can't resist it. And I'm seeing this is like a development where in the beginning there were like ups and downs of holding back, where those chains, you know, the restraint was still there. But then as the time progressed, it got harder and harder to resist. And they did not want to resist anymore. I would not be surprised if they're, oh my God. The thing is, what I was picking up on was, you know, sometimes people try to hide it. They try to, you know, just look from afar and just fantasize, but I would not be surprised. They're doing something that kind of is like a tell, okay? Where they are messing up their cover and you just know like, oh my God, it really is like this. It really is like this. We also have caressing you gently. Let me pull one last card. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I know what I was looking for earlier is what are they hiding? And the thing is about them, they have a very, very gentle side where they might feel as though if they really are expressing it to the full extent, that you might look at them as if they're weak. Oh, that card. Okay. Okay, take it how it resonates, guys, but things you've never experienced before. Yeah, that kind of resonates with that Silk song. Give it a listen. You know, it's very spicy. That I Can Go Deep. They are having some fantasies or kind of thinking about things And at the same time, you know what I mean? They were wondering, would you be into trying that out? Would you be into experiencing that with them? Or maybe yes, maybe no. And they're kind of like in their mind playing out different scenarios. Just like those layers, they see your layers and they kind of wonder, okay, are they also having those layers when it comes to the sensual things in life? So they would like, earlier as I was talking about traveling, taking you all around the world, making love with you in all kinds of places, and giving you that full-blown romantic experience where they might book a flight, like a surprise, and maybe even like pack your bags, let's go. They're preparing a romantic dinner. They're putting on a show for you, not because it's fake, but just for your entertainment. So you really feel cherished. You feel what it's like to be desired. You feel how much they truly want you. And there's someone who'd also very much voice this. Maybe whisper in your ear little things, you know what I'm saying? Like during the evening, they're already whispering things in your ear, like heating things up. They would like to just show you things that you've never experienced. Pleasure like you've never experienced it before, because they're loving you with all they have, with all their heart, with all their soul, and they just want the best for you on all levels, especially, like they want to show you that this does not have to be something that is icky, or you know what I mean? Like sometimes we might have our negative experiences with sensuality, and they would like to be the person who makes this an all-over, all-encompassing, beautiful experience for you. Well, that was an amazing reading, guys. If you don't want to miss out on more videos like this, subscribe, of course. If you want to book a personal reading with me, check the link down below. And I'll see you around in the next one.